Hey everybody, it's Camille. I wanted to come on and do an update of my 2017 to-do list. So I did a video sharing with you guys my very ambitious list of to-dos for the year. So every month I want to come on and give you an update on how I'm doing. So my list was broken down into three big categories: personal, family, and business. The personal category was broken down into body, mind, and spirit. So I'll just take you through each one of those to let you know what happened in January. So in the body category, I did not do anything. I don't know what's going on. So I've got to get going, because once I get going, the momentum carries me and I just make it a habit. But right now, it is just not working. I don't know what's wrong. As far as spirit, I was supposed to develop a some type of ritual, get a routine going. That is not happening. My wake up time is getting later and later, and I'm not sure if it's because of the winter. I'm not sure if it's because I'm just very tired. I don't know what's going on, but that didn't happen. As far as reading books, I have done that. I'm actually overdoing it. I think I'm like working on 3 different books right now. I don't know if that's serving me well or not, so I'm kind of just skimming these 3 different books, and I'll put what books they are in the description below. And then as far as spirit, again, I have not developed the mantra I was supposed to develop, and that's okay. I don't feel like I'm missing anything, so I'm good with that. I am still mulling over the idea of starting a home church. I think at this point, I just want to, I know that's what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know who I'm supposed to do it with and what kind of resources to kind of pull from, since it's not the Bible or any other religious text. So I'm kind of just waiting to see what comes about. I don't know, the details are kind of sketchy right now, but I'm sure if it's supposed to be, it'll be, and I don't have to worry about it. But the idea is still mulling around in my mind, and I'm fine with that. So to me, that's progress. So the next category is family. I had several to-dos in that category. So the first one, the first few were about money. So my baby girl joined us. She just woke up from her nap. So we ended up saying we were going to do the no spend January. And I put a link to the lady, I can't think of her name right now, but there is a blogger that does a no spend challenge every January that I participated in before, but we tried to do it this year, and it was a big fail. We did really well the first 2 weeks of the month, but then I don't know what happened. It was like just spending, like we're gonna spend it all. Spend nothing? No, we're gonna spend everything. I actually went through and this was the first time I ever did that, as far as tracking all of our expenses, every single penny. And I went through it. It took me like an hour, and I was sick to my stomach. And I have to go into that in another video, but we failed on that. Let's just say it. So as far as the other financial goals, we're still on track for those. And then as far as the other goals, I have not started the process of passports. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but it definitely will be this year. I did basically plan my garden. I know what I'm going to grow. I just have to order the seeds, and then I have to decide how I'm going to lay it out. But I do know what I want to grow, and I know what I want to do when I harvest it. So that's one of the things I did not do last year, and so that is set. So that's a big check mark as well. And the last thing is updating the rest of our main floor. And I know that won't be till probably fall. Yeah, maybe depends. Some of it might start in the, well, I'll say definitely part of it will start in the summer, but the rest of it may extend to the fall. So we'll see how that goes, but that's still in the works. That wasn't going to be something I did earlier in the year anyway. And then the last one is business. So one of the things I wanted to do was to just be consistent and deliver good content for this channel, as well as my homeschooling in the D channel. And I would say I've had a very successful time so far doing that. I did a 31-day video series about homeschooling, everything homeschooling, well, not everything, but a lot of topics that homeschooling covers for me. And I'll put a link to that playlist in the description box below. But I feel that was very successful. I feel like I delivered value and really shared a lot of information that I know. So that went really well. And then on this channel, I think I put up at least 4. I think this is the 6th video, I think. So I did at least 5 videos between the beginning of the year and now. And so I would say that's pretty consistent, maybe like 1 a week. And that's kind of what I wanted to do. So I would say I get a check mark for that one too. As far as the podcast for homeschooling, that is still definitely in the works. I just don't know exactly the topic. I have a really broad topic, but I would really like to narrow it down if I can. And so I'm just kind of mulling that over to see what direction I should go in, but that's definitely still in the works. And another thing that I wanted to do was revamp my website for my homeschoolinginthed.com website. I'm turning into more of an educational type website instead of just a blog. I'll still discuss our personal homeschool journey there, but I'm doing something different. So I'm starting to work on changing that over. And as a part of that, one of the to-dos I mentioned was to have a parenting resource page or website as far as helping Black homeschool, or really any, but just providing resources for Black curriculum, African-centered resources to parents. So that's still in the works. I am going to include that in the revamp of my website. So once that's up, I'll link everything here, and then you guys can check it out. And the last thing in the business category was ebooks. I wanted to write 2 ebooks this year. I just haven't written anything yet. I have been gathering resources. So now I'm going to just go through everything and start the writing process. I'm going to do a separate video on my February goals. I did not do a video on January goals because I didn't have any. I didn't plan anything ahead of time when I did my to-do list video. So I'm going to start this month with what my February goals are. So I'm going to have a February to-do list video up. It's just a few things that I want to accomplish and just share with you guys, so you can kind of see what I'm doing in between time to meet these bigger goals. So I think maybe that will be helpful. Maybe it's motivational, maybe it's just like accountability for me. I don't know, but I'll share that sometime this week. So that is it for the update. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below. If you have not subscribed and you made it this far through my video, please do so, because like I said, I have a lot of videos coming your way. I want to start doing some vlogs with the kids, just day in the life type of vlogs too, just to share with you guys what we do. And I guess that's it. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you later. Bye.